Hi, my name is Jessie Chen. I'm the holder of this diary. Call it When Traveling. It was probably the most unfortunate day during my journey. I lost 300 euros because of a scam. January 8th, 2022, in Valencia, Spain. That day, I only had one plan, which was going to the beach and seeing the sunset. Since my schedule was loose, I then started to plan my trip to Madrid. I checked the train ticket, which was a bit expensive, so I was looking for other ways to go. I then found BlaBlaCar, which at the beginning I thought was a blessing. However, it was toxic. As soon as I found the extremely cheap price offered by a female driver, I contacted her. Once I got in touch with her, she suggested we shift to WhatsApp for quicker communication. She then sent me the link for paying €1 in advance, saying it was for confirmation purpose and would be returned to me once I showed up. Recalling the thing now, oh gosh, how stupid I was. What? €1 for deposit? That's too few. Besides, the concept is sharing. She happened to go to Madrid and was willing to give me a ride, which didn't do any harm to her if I didn't show up. Why should I pay the deposit? Anyway, I wasn't skeptical enough then. When I opened the link, it asked me to type in an SMS code. At the beginning, I thought it was for user identification, so I contacted Colleen to ask if she received any code through SMS. Oh, because registering requires a phone number, and I didn't have one for international roaming, so I asked her to do me a favor. No, I didn't receive any, she said. We tried many times. Every time we started over, I got an OTP code from my bank through email. The last time I was like, maybe I should try that code. As soon as I clicked send, I received a notification from my bank saying I spent 300 euros. I then realized it was totally a scam. What happened thereafter was a series of problem dealing. I first called my bank through Skype and contacted BlaBlaCar to report the scam. Several hours later, I felt exhausted and frustrated. The exhaustion is because of the time and effort I spent on it. The frustration is because my plan didn't go as I expected. I should have left for the beach 2 hours ago. At the same time, the kind of blue feeling just discouraged me to do any other thing. I felt like I was over-immersed in the negative emotion. But the angel on my shoulder was telling me, this is your last time to visit a beach in Spain. You shouldn't miss it again. Right. I came all the way to Spain. I don't want to lose the chance. I then decided to take the bus heading to the beach and wrote down this story on the way. I was still in a bad mood then. But you know what? Magically, after I finished my journal, I lost a third of my blues. Looking at the scenes through windows on the bus, the blue was cut off another third, and when I arrived at the beach and saw the sunset clouds, my blue had disappeared. Were it not for the late departure, I wouldn't see those beautiful sunset clouds, I thought. I then lingered on the beach with my mind being fully empty for half an hour. The thing I noticed and learned from that day is every time I bump into things I can't solve in a short time, I will feel blue and then overwhelmed. That's because I didn't allow myself to walk away. Instead, I stuck there to an extent which is not only unhelpful for the thing itself, but also harmful for mental health. Through the day's experience, I know when I get depressed in a situation not as perfect as expected, all I need to do is to detach myself from things a little bit. Then I am able to regain my lovely energy. At 7, I was waiting at the bus stop. There are 2 stops there. When I walked 100 meters to the second stop to check the information, the bus just passed indifferently at the first stop where I should have taken. It seems I was really out of luck that day, but compared to the thing happening earlier, I wasn't that upset anymore. On the way to the hostel, I went to a supermarket to buy some bread. I paid with cash because my credit card was immediately suspended for security reasons after the tragedy happened. When I took out 50 euros, the cashier soon gasped for 1 second. I then said, I'm sorry, with an awkward smile. No, it's okay, no problem, he said with a sunny smile. Buenas noches. I then laughed with his words, which somehow gave me a kind of warmth. Written by Jessie Chan. Thanks for your reading.